We are in the month of Ramadan. Let's take some time out to have a little retrospect into ourselves and our deeds. These deeds that we'll be engaging in this month of Ramadan are not new to us. We are used to observing Tahajjud, we are used to giving out in charity, we are used to reciting the Quran. All these actions are not new to us. None of it is strange. But what is really important is how sincere are we whenever we are putting out those deeds. Are we doing them for Allah's sake, or are we doing them for somebody else somewhere? You need to ask yourself that question as much as I need to ask myself that question. We all know the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, where he said, "Innamal a'mal binniyat." Every action of us humans would be judged according to intention. Our intentions matters most. The first thing that would be rewarded for a Muslim is the intention we have before engaging in any action. So you need to ask yourself, are you doing it for Allah, or are you doing it for somebody else? Are you trying to curry favors for someone? Are you giving out sadaqah just for show off? We need to ask ourselves this important question, because Islam prioritizes intention so much. This month of Ramadan has come to remind us, has come to let us know that we should do everything for no one but for Allah. And that is why fasting itself is going to be rewarded by Allah, because nobody knows the intention of the one who fasts. Nobody knows your intention for fasting. Only Allah knows that. And Allah reversed Ramadan so much, Allah reversed fasting so much, that He wants to be the one to reward it by Himself. My question to you is, how sincere are we when it comes to our ibadah? There is hadith of the prophet about sincerity, where the Prophet ﷺ said that a man might fast but get nothing out of the fast except hunger. There are two things that makes our deed acceptable to Allah. The first is how sincere we are when performing that act of worship, and the second is performing that action according to the sunnah of the Prophet. That is, we have to do everything we are doing for no one but for Allah's sake only. And then we have to ensure that that particular action that we are trying to carry out conforms with how the Prophet has described that it has to conform. We have to engage in whatever action, whatever ibadah, whatever charity. We cannot say we want to give out zakah and just give out any amount of money we like. We have to do it in conformity with the standards. There are standards in Islam. We have to do things the way Allah and His Prophet has described for it to be done. But even before that, our sincerity has to be top notch. Let's redirect our focus to Allah. Let our goal be Allah. It's for Allah alone that we are doing whatever we are doing. Our being on earth is because we are here to worship none but Allah. Regardless of what people say, regardless of how people feel, so far Allah is pleased with us. Every other thing is perfect. I hope we've gotten one or two lessons from this, and I wish us a blessed Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
رمضان